Some of you are going to love what we're doing here on the metaphor of gender, but some others may feel frustrated, annoyed, or become disengaged. And that's okay. Not every channel is for everyone. But if you are here, there's a good chance you're looking for something different than what you might find in most of the common discussions around gender and identity. Welcome to the Metaphor of Gender. I'm Sasha, a therapist, and this is a channel for curious people who prefer deep thinking over dogma. We explore identity, meaning, and how to live life well. And today's video is meant to help you figure out if you'll want to stick around or if you're not really going to get much from this channel. I'm going to describe that first category. This is the kind of person who will really enjoy this channel and get a lot out of it. Here are 7 signs this might be you. Number 1, you want to be respected but not coddled. Now, you're not going to accept insult or cruelty. You have self-respect, but you're also not looking for someone to just tiptoe around your feelings. You crave thoughtful, challenging discussions that'll help you grow as a person and help you reflect on your experiences and your choices. Number 2, you're open to hearing new ideas that you won't find anywhere else. You don't have to agree with everything here, but you are a curious person and you're not afraid to think about things from a new angle. Number 3, you're someone who likes symbolic thinking. Have you ever had a weird dream and thought, okay, but what did that really mean? Or have you watched a movie or read a book and thought it was a metaphor for other things in your life? If so, then you're going to love this channel. Number 4, you believe that people are more than just a walking gender identity and that labels don't tell us everything. You appreciate how our identities evolve and change and grow over time. Maybe you've noticed that people in your life had a shift in their own identity, or maybe that you've experienced something like that for yourself. The point is, you're someone who understands that change can be part of a healthy process of development. Number 5, you know that making medical decisions, like any kind of gender transition, is a really big deal, and that consideration of serious medical treatments should be done thoughtfully, with good information, and lots of time for reflection. Number 6, maybe you're burned out from the taglines and slogans, insults, and language games that happen in the gender debates. On one hand, if certain ideas feel forced or artificial, you don't want to pretend they make sense just to fit in. But you also don't want your experiences to be mocked by people who don't know you and don't know what you've been through. Number 7, you're both a deep thinker and a practical person. You see the value of philosophy and curiosity, but you also want to build a life that works in the real world. For you, this isn't just about abstract ideas, it's about using insights to create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling to you. So does any of that sound like you? Now I want to give you some characteristics of people who will likely be frustrated by this channel. The kind of people who might give up on it before they have a chance to apply any of our discussions or benefit from the new ideas we'll explore here. Here are 6 signs this might be you. Number 1, the only time you engage with the concept of gender is watching videos that mock people or debates where someone gets owned and humiliated. You will find the pace of this channel slow and frustrating. We're all about deep thinking here, not hot takes. Number 2, if you think everyone should adhere to very rigid ideas of what makes a man or a woman, you may not like the curiosity and the flexibility of this channel. We think there are lots of different ways for people to express themselves and live well. Number 3, you're an extreme people pleaser with no intent to change that. Maybe you prefer to keep yourself small, to make other people happy, or to avoid difficult conversations. My hope is that the metaphor of gender helps you develop some of the important traits that make people feel whole and capable, but that could be scary to access right now. Like a healthy ability to have a genuine disagreement with someone you love, like a parent, for example. And we all have to cooperate and negotiate with people in our lives. But for young adults, it may not be healthy to make decisions for your own life just to keep other people happy. Number 4, you're highly invested in the opinions of people on social media, in the comments section, and of online influencers. You've never figured out how to think for yourself, and actually, you're too scared to even try. You see, here on our channel, I'm not trying to give you a script for what to think or how to live your life. We'll definitely explore ideas and suggestions, but this is a space for brave experimentation, because ultimately, you have to take responsibility for your beliefs, your values and choices, and I can't tell you what those should be. Number 5, if you're convinced that your perspective is 100% correct and there's no need for reflection, you're not going to get much out of this channel. We value curiosity and flexibility here. Number 6, if you have written off certain ideas or people as bad and you refuse to genuinely engage with them, you're definitely going to find this channel uncomfortable. We exercise intellectual humility here, and we trust ourselves enough to engage with people or ideas even if they challenge us, even if we don't like them. Because we don't have to agree or change our minds. We can even decide to reject certain ideas outright. But my commitment to you here is that we will remain open and take our time. And I promise, if you're willing to explore with me, you'll build your own capacity for this kind of flexibility, discernment, and wisdom. So what about that list? Anything feel familiar? Remember, even if you're in that second group, I would love for you to stick around. You know, one of my core principles in therapy and in life is that all thoughts are allowed. All feelings are allowed. And we should be free to explore anything we're curious about and see what happens. If that sounds really scary, you might be just the kind of person that could learn and grow a lot here. Engaging in a genuine, open-minded way with this material will help you become less fearful of challenging ideas, less anxious, and experience yourself more fully and with more self-trust. If that sounds like something you want, then you're in the right place. Okay, that's it for today. Keeping one foot in reality and one in possibility. I'll see you next time. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. That really helps me to keep this channel going. And please tell me your thoughts below. And look, if you're wondering, why is gender a metaphor? Then click here to watch this video. Thanks and see you next time. This information is meant for educational purposes only and not as a substitute for mental health services.